What's up, spooky fuckers? It's Christopher from The Ghost Therapist coming at you from my office where I do remote therapy for the living. I am really excited to introduce this video to you. This is part one of our two-part investigation at the Victoria's Black Swan Inn in San Antonio. I really genuinely enjoyed actually making this video, filming it, and the whole experience. There's some really funny moments, there's some really spooky moments, and overall, we got some really solid EVP evidence. I also want to give a huge shout out to the Curious Twins. Their link is below. They were kind enough to not only give us a tour, but stay with us, where they actually participated in the EVP session at the very end of the investigation. So watch, enjoy. I think you'll enjoy it. Love you guys so much, and thank y'all so much for your support. Mwah.
I don't know if this is a warning or a message, but I want you to heed my warning. The craziness, the madness.
Because of you, Texas is stronger, and we grew from that to a very strong state. Everybody's moving to Texas. I don't know why, but a lot of people are coming. So for those who thought, your dream was accomplished. So thank you.
You're welcome.
They got validation. Shazam! You're welcome. Right back at you.
Victoria's Black Swan Inn, located in San Antonio, is perhaps one of the most active places the three of us have ever been to. Built in 1867, it's home to the famous 1842 Battle of Salado. Since it was built, the home's rich history has had many owners and has served as a dairy farm. It is said that the many soldiers who've died on this property still haunt the premises. Did someone say road trip? I see no red flags here. Random casket.
I guess I'm used to.
It's estimated that dozens of bodies are buried beneath the mansion dating back to 1842, when Texas and Mexico were battling each other for the land. Most importantly, this has been known to be a Native American encampment dating all the way back to 5500 BC. Are you gonna come out and say hi? Hi, baby. Cluck, cluck, top 4. Wow.
Yeah, I'm a city girl, so the chickens got me excited.
They're pretty cute, right?
I don't really see them alive very often. I see them fried at the hot plate. So. I love it. Well, that's beautiful.
Scratches and belly on camera. Oh my goodness.
Beautiful. Hi, sweetheart.
Albino husky, I'm guessing.
Can I stay here for a little while? Thank you for sharing your home.
You just love that attention, don't you?
You smell pretty good.
So for these two, well,
Really, we know the property's history itself, its livelihood is so much older than that. And that's really through UTSA. UTSA has done extensive archaeological research in the area along the creeks and rivers, and some of the things that they have found in the area are old remnants of sweat lodges. So now, we mentioned that we do not believe that there is anything negative or evil here. However, in this one area, we have gotten darker in it. Like, get out, you stupid bitch, F off. It's playhouse, dollhouse. This actually was built and created for Jingles, Jolene and Park Street's daughter. This would have been here for way over 60 years at this point. A lot of kids from the neighborhood came here to play. This was a place that really kind of helped Jingles make friends. She was very much a loner, you know, in her Texas place and keeps it going. And with anything that's protector, it can seem rough. It can seem negative. It can seem mean. But that's what its job is to do. Exactly. That's what its job is to do. And that's why I believe that we get these kinds of negative
That makes
stuff.
sense.
Other than that, we are going to see at the bottom of the hill an ode to burial. This is all kind of fake cemetery stuff that the owner has put up over the years, but it serves a purpose. Every single one of these stones actually commemorates somebody who died on it. So it's kind of a way that the owner has just paid homage in a phone. But yeah, before the automobile, and so they needed a place to park carriages. These were expensive pieces of equipment. They transported dairy all over the city. I'm going to give you a disclaimer before you go. There is, the last time I was in there was a lot of police. And I got probably about 23 bites being in there for about 25 minutes. So, unsettling things, boxes being thrown, people that got scratched, people that heard very strange EVPs, all those kind of things would come out of this building. However, during the pandemic, Joe decided to move all the storage out and to bring in tenants, and they could rent out little spots to market and these kind of things. And so the main this spot, we have experienced a lot in this room. Boxes being thrown, being moved. We have also experienced whistling, we've experienced cowboys feeling breath on the back of the neck, as well as being extremely cold. It's definitely not cold right now. I do want to show you one interesting thing. Right over here, it is kind of covered up by some of the stuff going on. And this is an original feeding truck. This trough is here since the 1890s. That plaster is original, and that is where the cows of Blue Bonnet Creamery were the company.
That's so cool. Oh, moo cows.
So it's kind of cool when you think about it.
That's
This
the
area, I
working?
definitely invite you back here.
Oh my god.
Be careful, there might be the fleas and stuff around.
Is no one else gonna talk
I'll
about
show
the
you this
torture
real
device?
quick.
Like right here.
And right where the street is, seeing children kind of playing in the distance, trying to check on them, and then nobody being there. I have been in this area over here, and I'm running. I went to investigate, and there was absolutely nothing there at all.
Yes. I was like, wait, why? There's an old lady out here.
The more you come on investigate, like the more you just start, it just happens.
I feel like this was the first time that any of us had experienced paranormal activity while still touring the property we were investigating.
That's without me.
Welcome to Park Street's old office. Now, I should mention that after Jolene passes away, Park Street, he would end up remarrying and he would move off-site very close by to a new house with his new wife. His children still lived here with their grandmother, Claude, as we mentioned earlier. But he would frequent back and forth for many years, all the way until he passes away in 1965. In 1965, the cause of death on his death certificate would say death by asphyxiation. So it was believed to be a suicide. However, there are some very strange and peculiar things surrounding his death. The first being the way that he was found. You see, he was found in his new house by his new wife, had a necktie around his neck, was tied to his four-post bedpost. But he was also found with his hands tied and tethered behind his back. So the way that he was found was just very confusing to people. And to add to that confusion was an interesting statement by the second wife. So after the tragedy happened, the police were consoling her, asking her questions. She said, in her official statement, "I did not notice he was missing until he did not come downstairs for breakfast." Now, what's peculiar about that very specific language is that there was no upstairs or downstairs. It was a one-story house. So people were just kind of, confused.
Create these little small rooms, basically closets, that had a chair and a mirror in front of you and a mirror in back of you. And they were really created to give us the opportunity for closure after somebody dies. Because when, somebody dies suddenly, we don't necessarily get the opportunity to say goodbye, to give those last messages. And so these devices, they were really created with the hopes that we would get that chance, that we would be able to say goodbye and finalize these things.
What the twins are describing is called the psychomantium, and it was genuinely one of the creepiest places. This was also rumored to be where former owner of the house, Park Street, had hung himself. The next factor that the twins tell us about is a supposedly haunted doll encased nearby.
To try to decrease some of this negative energy that she could. And Joe agreed, and what they did is they put her in this box right here. They actually sealed her in that box. They dug a hole, they buried her, they did a whole bunch of ritualistic things with her, and then after her being underground for over a month, they dug her up and they encased her in glass. She's been there probably, I guess, going on 4 years now. And I cannot be the only one in the city, in the state, that they wanted to talk to her. And they wanted to do an EVP, and they did not have an audio recorder, they just had their iPhone. So they came with their iPhone, and they get real close to her, and they hit record, and they just start telling her, "Oh, you are such a beautiful dog, you're precious, you're gorgeous.
You're perfect, you're beautiful, you look like Linda Evangelista, you're a model."
Buttering her up, and after a few moments on that recording, after they butter her up, you can very clearly hear, you can take a picture if you like. Very uncomfortable, and that's why she chose to convert that particular closet. Now, it is where psychics and mediums all claim that.
After the very informative tour by the Curious Twins was over, the tour guides let us go off on our own and begin our investigation. We decided to investigate the first floor bedroom where the owner's mother, Faye, had died in her bed. Very shortly after her death, Faye's bedroom was actually vandalized. This is said to be one of the most haunted areas in the entire house. Okay.
It was right here on the bed. And I thought I had seen that.
That's strange, but I don't.
I don't either.
We were about to begin our first EVP session, and as a reminder, EVPs are electronic voice phenomena and is an opportunity for us to connect with spirits.
So,
And dousing lights. Final breakdown.
this tracks. This makes sense.
It makes so much sense.
It's activity.
Can somebody tell us why the bathroom it has heavy energy in there? And I'm wondering why. I thought it said something like pray.
It's important to note that we also were using our GhostTube app, which is our preferred smartphone app that's used to communicate with spirits through words.
God forgive me.
Forgive me.
Wow, I'm especially.
Oh,
What do you forgive you for? Secret.
Secret. We know there were a lot of scandals that happened here.
And it sounds like sometimes we don't like, we want to give you peace and comfort. And we hope that you can forgive yourself. We keep secrets for a living. The three of us, we're therapists.
you hold a lot of
We
secrets.
hold a lot of secrets.
I just got this. Right when this started coming on, everyone walked out and left me in the room by myself. And as soon as this door closed, I felt a chill come over me. A chill come over me. I know some really interesting stuff happened in this room. Faye, I'm so sorry that you died in here. I'm sorry that your place was robbed and vandalized shortly after your passing. People suck. People really suck. Yeah, they suck. And you know what? It's okay. I don't suck. And I hope you feel that from me right now. It's a very large planking board right here. And there is a dead roach. My God, if I wasn't already scared enough. Okay, hope he's dead. Okay. Okay. Taylor said something very strange. Felt like it was coming from this bathroom. Guys, I don't know why, I just don't feel comfortable right now. I'm very in tune with my body and what it's telling me, and it's telling me I'm not exactly welcome here. hope it's okay. I'm gonna sit on your bed. I don't want to encroach. Just simply want to hear a bit more from you, that's all. Are you trying to tell me something? It's not me because I'm over here.
Our fans, like, I love you.
I have a question. Do the ghosts like it hot?
I don't.
We're so happy to be here with y'all today. Thank you for sharing your home and your energy with us. Your presence is so appreciated. My name is Sarah.
My name is Taylor. Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Park Street, we are in your old office. Are you here with us at all?
Ooh, there was a whisper there. That was a female whisper.
Jolene, was that you? Was that your whisperer? Can you tell us the name of whoever's speaking? Any messages, any names, anything at all?
What was that? Did you hear that? Yes.
I just got feel. Come up in there.
Feel?
Feel, yeah.
Are you feeling anything? It came up on the app. Can you tell us what you're feeling?
Are you feeling sad? We would love to learn about why you're feeling sad. We're here to help you.
Can you tell us why you're feeling sad?
Battle.
I keep hearing Parker in the background.
Yeah.
Not real sad, but decent. Like, you know, he was a little sick.
I just got machine. Are you trying to come through on the machine? Are you trying to talk to us? We can make contact through all of these devices here.
Wish you guys could see how eerie this actually looks like in person. And I just heard something. Hello? Hello? Okay, I just heard. Okay, that was Willow keeping us guard and also interfering with our investigation, but look how creepy this looks, guys. Oh gosh. Even as I walk in from the hallway, just feels so dense and heavy.
Heavy, black, and pendulous.
I'm going to lay down. Okay, I'm I'm laying in the bed. I have this, and I'm just going to set it right here. I don't know if that's an okay thing to do, but I'm taking my shoes off. That's a must. When you lay on a dead lady's bed, it's probably good to take your shoes off because you really don't want to be disrespectful.
And you be respectful.
But I am holding this, and I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's, oh my god, that room just feels so heavy right now. Feels so heavy. Just as I was getting comfortable on this bed, the guest of this room, who wasn't supposed to return until later, opens the door, and both of us are shocked to death. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
And by quiet, I just mean like a question and answer without spirit box.
It's going off.
It's picking up temp changes. Maybe it whichever they turn it off.
So
like, thank you.
the lady who stays in that room walked in. She was really nice. She was really sweet. But and I apologized profusely. I was like, I'm so sorry I'm in your space. She's like, no, take your time. And she's like, yeah, please finish.
She's real sweet, yeah.
It smelled like kind of old floral perfume. Yeah.
We have another device over here. If you want to touch it, it'll show us that you're here and it will not hurt you. None of these devices will hurt you. They just show us that you're here.
Warm. It is very warm
Got
here.
that right.
I guess spirits don't need air conditioning, huh?
And we have a friend who is here now. His name is Christopher.
Do you remember any of the names that you already heard? Any of the other people sitting here? If you could give us a name of anybody here? say Chris? Say something.
I heard it once in a while.
Is that you? Are you setting off this pod? Okay. Are you setting off both of these EMS? Can you tell us anything? We know you're here. Can you speak to us? Please, if you can, try to say something. Who is speaking to us?
Just then, we notice the other REM pod across the room also lights up, indicating that we were surrounded by spirits.
Can you tell us who's speaking to us? Who made the EMF go off?
I just got we're really.
I think it said no.
I just got we're really here.
Who are we? Are there multiple spirits? If there are multiple spirits, can you make the EMF or the REM pod go off? Any of the devices that have lights, you can make them go off by getting close to them.
Here?
Here.
Here? We're so glad you're here with us. Ralph. Ralph?
What'd you say?
You said Ralph?
Ralph, is that you? Are you speaking to us?
Here.
You're here.
Here.
Ralph, is that you? And if you just say here. Hi, Ralph. Do you have a message for anybody at the table?
I just got Joyce. But that's kind of weird because next door neighbors are Ralph and Joyce.
No. Are they living?
Yeah, they're living.
Okay.
But that's weird.
That is so
Is there
random.
any other spirit here that wants to say who they are into the
Oh,
Bible?
we got go away.
You want us to leave?
We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to speak with you and help you.
Have we overstayed our welcome?
Christy.
Are you trying to give us a message with these names? What is the message again? Can you say it again?
I just thought I came from a dark place.
Tell us how you really feel.
Where did you come from?
Are you here with good intention or bad intention?
Good.
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 Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're here with good intentions too.
Yes. Do not. Yes. Can you choose one person to speak for the group? Font and Reese.
I heard this was quite the party house. I would have loved it here back in the day.
Can you give us another message?
The REM pod's picking up temp changes.
Warm?
It did just
Just
say
say
warm.
warm.
The last couple minutes.
I heard patience. Patients. I mean, we have
Patients.
clients.
We have clients.
Yeah.
It has been a pleasure trying to speak to the spirits here today, and this group has really enjoyed being here. Have you?
Encounter. So you've encountered us, and we've encountered you.
Jolene, do you have any message for these people?
Okay.
Jolene, is that you? Are you close to that REM pod?
As soon as it went off, I got photographed on my spirit app.
I said, what do you think about these people? I asked her, how do you feel about them? And she said, they give me hope. That's what she said. It was, I've never had her tell me that before, so that was kind of cool.
Oh my god, it was meant to be. We were here.
Yeah.
So I think something else is trying to come through on this, somebody different, because I just got we were executed.
You just got that?
Yeah, on
Okay,
this.
so for the
So I'm
spirits
wondering if that's
that are
like
talking through this app, are you part of the Texians that were executed here, the 30-some-odd men who were killed on the 17th September?
Oh, wow.
That's you?
Okay.
We are so sorry that happened to you. We know that was
Yes.
horrible. And we still are grateful for your contributions that you made to the state and to our country. And thank you for being here and communicating with us. Thank you for making that REM pod go off as well.
Well, ma'am, you can go there with us.
Hello, friend. Hi. Are you saying hello to your old friend?
This concluded part 1 of our investigation. As you can see from the evidence that we found, we definitely connected with Jolene, and more than likely her daughter Jingles. We may have also connected with Park Street as well. As you can see, not all spirits are spooky, scary, and menacing. Sometimes they just need connection, like the rest of us. Sometimes they just need some company. And sometimes they need some hope from some therapists like us. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm trying to film an outro video, Perdita. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys so much for watching. That was really fun. There were parts that were mostly in the daytime. If you noticed, I was sweating my ass off, as we all were, because there was no air conditioning. Part 2 takes place exclusively at nighttime, so it's a little bit more appropriate, it's a little bit more spooky. This one was kind of our introduction to Black Swan Inn, but part 2 gets a little bit more intense from what I remember. Yes, baby. If you like what you see, like, comment, and if we vibe, subscribe. Thank you. Mwah.
I don't know if